Welcome back to Mountain Connections. Running with Ed is just around the corner. It's hard to believe we've been talking about it since January and really looking forward to it all year long. It's a great community event to raise money for our schools, and here to talk more about it is Jen Billow, Amy Courage-Lanine, and her daughter Olive. Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So we've been talking about Running with Ed for so long, and it's right around the corner.
It really is. Finally, thank goodness. It is, and after this week, I think it's going to stop snowing. So you never know.
Fingers
on
crossed.
Running
You
with
never
Ed
know.
Day,
Yeah.
what's going to happen. And for those that don't know, Running with Ed is the Park City Education Foundation's big fundraiser in the spring. It's our 10-leg, 38-mile relay race. But remember, there's one leg that's 1.8 miles. That's really quite easy, and then there's the hard leg up the 700 steps of the UOP. But it's our biggest fundraiser. It's been voted Park City's favorite fundraiser for 6 years and Park City's favorite sporting event, which we're really proud of. And I think the thing we're most proud of, it raises $250,000 for our schools, and Utah is the lowest funded public education in the country, as I've said, here many, many times. And the Ed Foundation funds over 100 programs. We infuse back $1 million to $1.5 million every year. And Running with Ed is a huge part of that because it raises that $250,000. But it's also this great community event. And what we love is that anyone, all ages, can do Running with Ed. And we also love our amazing sponsors. And Amy is on our board, and she has helped bring Berkshire Hathaway Home Services on board as a great supporter. And so, as well as families and Parley's Park. And so there's a lot to talk about there because they've really helped us bring the race to the next level.
They really do. And Olive, you are running it this year. Am I right?
Yes, I'm running the second leg and the last leg.
You're running 2 legs? Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's exciting. So how far are those legs? Do you know?
No.
No. Do you like to run?
Yes.
Well, I think the second leg you'll get to go like from Jeremy Ranch over to Ecker Hill. And then the last leg is really the most exciting because you get to finish at Basin Rec. So.
You also get to have a party, and you get to hang out with your friends.
Oh, nice. Well, do you like to run?
Yes, I love to run.
Are you training now?
Kinda.
Where do you run now?
I don't know.
On
So
the lacrosse field.
Yeah.
You're in 2nd grade.
Yes.
Have you been to Running with Ed before? Do you remember it?
Yeah, I went there last year.
Did you run last year?
Yeah.
You did, as a 1st grader. I'm motivated. That's exciting. What's your favorite thing about school?
I have this amazing teacher named Miss Spot. She's so supportive, and I have a lot of friends who want to run.
Well, that's great. And do you like helping out your schools by running?
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
Art.
Art. And this helps art directly, which, Amy, you're from Berkshire Hathaway. What made you decide to be such a big part of Running with Ed?
Yeah, I ran Running with Ed for my first time several years ago, just one for a little bit of exercise, and Berkshire Hathaway was putting together a team, and so it sounded like fun, so I signed up. But it was so much fun. I mean, first of all, we bonded with my coworkers on a level that I wasn't expecting, and then I saw everybody that I knew out on the course, so it was really fun. And now I'm heading up the team. We have 2 teams for Berkshire Hathaway. They're a sponsor of the event. Our team has a 4-year-old running and a 70-year-old running. So quite a range, and everybody can do it. So we're really excited for this year. It's always a good time.
Well, in Running with Ed, that's one thing that makes it so much fun is you can kind of choose your legs. So if you have a child or an older person that maybe doesn't want to run up the UOP steps, they don't have to. They can choose maybe a flatter leg or a leg that isn't quite as long, or they can do the steps if they want to. Really.
And they can run, they can walk, they can skip. I mean, really anybody can do it. So we're looking forward to it this year.
It's a very supportive environment, a lot of fun. Excited, Olive, that you get to do it.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Hopefully it's good weather, but rain or shine, you're going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Now, Jen, you have an exclusive for us today, the t-shirt.
Oh, yes. So this is, you guys, I've heard that you are the first to see this. So the t-shirts just came in. And this is the logo that we have had for years and years, but we have a special 10th anniversary edition logo, 2010, 2019. This is the color this year, really pretty blue. And so we're very excited. You guys are the first to see the shirts. And then the medals came in as well. I think this is actually a second place medal, but you get the idea. Great, fun medal to have. They also have the convenient, pop top, which is, where you can flip off for your beer or your soda, either way. So everyone,
it's useful as
it's
well
very
as decorative.
useful as well as decorative. So everyone gets that. This year for the 10th anniversary, we're also doing sunglasses, so that's really fun. You can purchase a water bottle, so we have more gear than we've had in the past. Amy is the co-chair of the Running with Ed committee this year, which has been amazing that she and her partner in crime, Christine Grenny, have stepped up to co-chair this year. And I think that's the amazing thing about Running with Ed is it is put on by so many volunteers. There's a lot of moving parts, 10 legs, 1,500 people. I do want to say registration closes at midnight tomorrow. So if you haven't registered yet, everyone can do this. We like to say no age limit, no excuses, and truly a 4-year-old this year. Last year I think the youngest was a 5-year-old, so that's a 4-year-old. We've had 75-year-old, that age range, and it's not a competitive race. I think we have 26 competitive teams. Those are 5-person teams where everybody runs 2 legs, but we have 200 non-competitive teams. So truly, no one's out there timing you if you are halfway through your leg and you're like, I'm tired, here's my friend driving by, I'm gonna get in the car and go to the field house. We don't care.
Right.
It's a great time, and you're here supporting our kids and teachers, and I think that's one of the most fun things. Would you say, Olive, is it super fun to see your teacher out on the course running as well when you see Mrs. Bott?
It's really fun because you get to stop at schools, look around, and then you get to run to another place and stop. Then at the end, you get to have a party, and it's so fun. You could hang out with all your friends.
How about the costumes?
The costumes are amazing.
Ooh, do you know what you're wearing, or is it a secret?
I know what I'm doing. Can I tell? Our theme this year is hula.
Hula.
Like a luau?
Yeah, luau.
Oh, very fun.
Oh, that's exciting. So, Amy, how many years have you been involved with Running with Ed?
Wow. I'm going to say I've been running now for about 5 years. And I don't think I originally knew all of the details about, the Ed Foundation. And I'm on the board for the Ed Foundation as well, and that started I joined the board about 2 years ago, and that was because my kids just kept coming home and talking about the programs at school that they really enjoyed. And all of those programs were the coding, art, makerspace, and as I looked into it, it was all of the programs that the Ed Foundation funds. So I realized, I'm in real estate, and I always say that the schools here are fabulous, and they are. And the further I looked into it, a big part of that is the Ed Foundation. So I definitely knew I wanted to support that. But running for Ed, in addition to supporting it, is just really one of my favorite days of the year. It's just so fun to see everybody, and I feel like it's the kickoff to spring and summer. So yeah.
It really is. It was my family's kind of first activity we went to 3 years ago when we had just moved here, and it was so fun to see the community all come together. At every different station, people are cheering. It's just a really, really fun event to support our schools. Registration's done by midnight tomorrow. Where can we get more information?
Yes, go to runningwithed.com. So registration information. You can also donate to teams. All the teachers have teams running. We always need volunteers, so there's a volunteer link. Sign up for that. Really, there's so many ways that you can help. And if you can't volunteer, you can't run, and can't even donate, but you want to come to the finish party, it's $10 a person or $25 a family. Come on May 18th and join us. There's beverages of all kinds, food, bounce houses, music. It's a great time.
So much fun. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jen, Amy, and Olive for being here. Okay, Olive, fist bump for good luck. You got this. All right. Check out Running with Ed to support the Park City Education Foundation, which supports our schools. Really, it's a town party all over town. A lot of fun to be a part of, whether you're running or just want to cheer from the sidelines or to support the Education Foundation. Really a great day, great event, and it's right around the corner. All right, we have much more coming up on Mountain Connections after this break.